Good morrow, my lovely little ghosts, and welcome to the Dark Orchard. I'm Laura, and this is a Jake Bateman video. As I said in my intro, this is a Jake Bateman video. More specifically, today I'm going to be talking about the new single Alive by Jake Bateman. But before we get into the song, Jake actually released his makeup tutorial on TikTok the other day. It's a very quick tutorial on how he does his eye makeup. Let me show you. Okay, so that's the whole video. Now let's watch it until the points that I need it, and then I'm going to try to copy it. So first, it looks like he has already done pink on his eyes. So let's take a closer look. Okay, from seeing that, I'm guessing it's just all over the lid and up towards the brow in pink, then underneath the eye as well. And also, I think I have the exact palette he uses. It looks like he uses the NYX Ultimate palette, which I have. It was actually one of the last things my grandmother bought for me. So I'm assuming he uses this pink, and then looks like he uses this purple. But we'll get to the purple in a minute. Let's just focus on the pink. This is the brightest pink in the palette, so we're going with that one. Before we jump into the makeup, I'm going to prime my lid with a concealer. This is the Rimmel Stay Matte in the shade Fair. And I'm just going to put it on my eyelids and blend it in. Give it a pale palette to work with. So now in the NYX Ultimate palette, I'm going to go into this pink and hope it's the right pink. I don't think it's this one. I think it's this one. And I'm going to use my Pac-Man brush just because I have to cover a full surface. And then I'll use a narrow brush for the underneath. And I'm going to go all over the lid and up towards the brow, but it doesn't go all the way to the brow. Okay, next I'm going to go under the eye with a more narrow brush. This is an e.l.f. brush. I will link the NYX Ultimate palette down below in case you want to check it out. Okay, so now let's see what he does with the purple, because I believe the purple's the next step. So here's the purple. It is the NYX Ultimate palette for sure, and he just taps purple into the corner of his eye. So it is this purple over here, and I don't use my fingers around my eyes, so I'm going to use a brush and get a whole bunch of this purple. And then tap it into the corner of my eye. And I'm not quite satisfied with that pink, so I'm just going to go into more pink because I feel like my pink isn't as pigmented or as distributed as his is. So I'm just going to go a little bit more ham with the pink. And then, for continuity's sake, I'm going to go back in with the purple just to make sure that it's over top of the pink in the corners. Alrighty, that may not be right, but it feels better. I think the last step with the eyes, ignoring the eyebrow part because my eyebrows are not as thin as his because he has invisibrows and I do not. I believe the next step is just to line the eye, but let's watch just to make sure. See, eyebrows, I just can't do eyebrows because mine are not that thin. And last, lining the eyes, which I totally can do, and hopefully not go overboard with it like I usually do. So let's get to that. The sharpest eyeliner that I have right now is a House Laboratories eyeliner in black. Very sharp. And all he showed was top lining. I'm pretty sure he does waterline as well. Whew. A little secret about me, I've never been good at top lining my eyes. And that is all for his portion of the tutorial. However, I think I'm going to add a little something to it. And the first little something that I'm going to add is a different lipstick. This is a Wet n Wild Halloween exclusive because you know I love those. This one is a liquid catsuit and it's called Zombie Trippin'. I think that lip just adds a little bit more sheen than the one I was using. The one I had on was Half Baked Lover Boy, and I just feel like it was too warm of a tone. So instead I used the Wet n Wild Zombie Trippin'. Now I'm going to take a little doo-doo brush and I'm going to go into some pink glitter. And I'm going to add the pink glitter in the corners of my eyes. For no reason other than my love for glitter. Okay, this has potential to be the final look, and it follows Jake's pattern. However, I had an idea. I have this wig cap. It is one of the mesh wig caps that you get standard with mini wigs. And do a little fishnet on my cheekbone. I am going to have to look down here though, because I can't hold a mirror and a brush at the same time. Alrighty, I added a little fishnet on each side, and I used the black from the Palais Royale palette to do so. Finally, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Mega Length Mascara on my eyes. So if you're wondering about this, I also did my nails like it, and it's sort of like an homage to the pictures that Jake released where he's wearing a fishnet top. See, I did a fishnet stamp and then some black tips over top of a hot pink nail. So now that I've had some fun following Jake Bateman's makeup tutorial, let's get into the song, because the song is the most important part of this video anyway. So on December 26th, Jake Bateman released the song Alive, and it's so wonderful. If you haven't heard it, all the links will be in the description, and if it's on YouTube by the time this video comes out, that video will be linked at the end of this video. So this song, it blows my mind, which all of Jake's music usually does. This song, it dropped at midnight. I did not go to sleep until 3 a.m. Why? Because I was listening to this song. I put in my headphones, I just laid on my floor on my red carpet rug and just vibed with this song on repeat. It's just one of those songs that you have to just kind of close your eyes, mellow down, and listen to it and really take it in for both its musical value and its lyrical value. And I feel like the music and the lyrics are a very good contrast to each other in this song. Jake did a great job with the mixing and adding in different things and just the full song construction. You know I'm a lyric person. Overall, the song is just so sick and I love it so much. Just like I've loved all of Jake's music so far. So, of course, when he comes out with new music, I'm ecstatic to talk about his new music. The line, "Thank you for the honesty, but honestly I think it's just too late for me." Really, really deep lyrics. And of course they're followed up by lyrics that Jake posted on Twitter. "I'm so afraid to live a lie. Is this what it feels to be alive?" Again, very deep lyrics. It's definitely something that you can connect to. I'm not trying to get all weird or anything, but music does help. It helps me remember things, it helps me process things. So I loved the overall melody, I loved the instrument mixes, and just everything seemed to really flow. And at the end it had sort of like a bluesy electric tone that was really, really nice. And then the last line of the song, of course, is this how it feels to be alive? And that was just so emotion filled and sort of solidified the song in a perfect way. So all of that just to say, Jake Bateman has a new song. It's called Alive, and you definitely need to check it out. Also, a little black and pink birdie told me that if you search for Jake Bateman's name on Amazon, click his name, you might see something special. By the time this video comes out, it may already be announced. Definitely check out Alive, stream it on Spotify, make a playlist that includes it. Don't just stream the one song, make it into a playlist, and then stream the whole playlist so that you don't seem like a bot. Playlist of your favorite music and just put Alive in there so that it's in the cycle. Let's just give Jake the exposure that he deserves because he works so hard. I'm so proud of what he's put out there. I just know this new chapter in his life is going to bring some of the best music we've ever heard from him. I just know it. I feel it in my soul. We already have Alive and Heart Attack. Both are wonderful songs, and I just can't wait for more. I'm sure there's more to come, and I'm super excited for all of it. So that was me following Jake Bateman's makeup tutorial and talking about his new single, Alive. For the comments down below, tell me which Jake Bateman song is your favorite, and if you don't talk to me about that, talk to me about something because I'd love for you to talk to me down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you come around again soon. Say bye. Bye.